Hi guys! When we came back from Italy, I decided to take it easy on the grains and the dairy and the hydrogenous oils and stuff like that. I think my body needs a bit of a detox after all the pasta and the pizza that we had. So today I'm going to show you what I have for dinner these days. I'm going to make a lovely warm salad with lentils and roasted beets and some greens. So these are some of the ingredients that I will be using. Let's check them out. I have beautiful lentils here, some unfiltered olive oil, balsamic vinegar, 4 beets, some bell pepper, purple onions, radishes, carrots. My greens of choice would be watercress, some fresh thyme and bay leaves. I'm going to use loads of garlic, salt and pepper of course, and I'm thinking of topping it off with cashew cheese. So I have some cashew nuts soaking here. I will be needing nutritional yeast, salt, pepper and garlic and lemon. I might add an ingredient or two as I go, so the entire list of my ingredients will be in the description box below. I will start by roasting my beets, and the oven is already preheating at 200 Celsius. So I will clean up these babies and put them in a roasting dish and get them roasting. Gently scrub the beets, but make sure that the skin stays on so you will preserve all of the delicious juices. It's important to keep the tail and this little part on, because if you're gonna cut them off, the beet is going to bleed and you will lose all of the juices. A splash of olive oil on the bottom. Beets going in. A few bay leaves. Some fresh thyme, quite a few cloves of garlic, and I will leave the skin on. Cover with aluminum foil. I want to caramelize the onions and roast the cherry tomatoes as well, and I'm going to do that in a separate oven-proof dish because I want to leave them uncovered. I'll cut up the onions in wedges. In they go. Tiny bit of olive oil. Some coarse sea salt. Give them a toss. And then the cherry tomatoes. Both dishes are going in the oven now. So that leaves us with plenty of time to cook up the lentils, if you're not using it from a can, of course. First, they need a good rinse. In a large pot they go. Cover with plenty of water. Now cover it up with a lid and let it cook until tender. It will take about 30 minutes or so. And there are different opinions about whether you cook your lentils with or without salt. I always make sure that there's no salt and no acidity in the water while I'm cooking the lentils. For me, it works out better that way. To see if your beets are cooked through, you just pierce it with a knife or a toothpick. These are perfect. Obviously too hot to handle right now, so I have to let them cool. That leaves me with some time to cut up my raw veggies and rinse my greens. No one will doubt that a great salad stands or falls with a great dressing. So let's do an attempt here to make an amazing one. I don't have a specific plan, although I'm pretty sure I'm going to use these cloves of garlic that have been roasting. I'm going to squeeze them out and then add some balsamic vinegar, olive oil, salt and pepper, maybe some mustard, maybe some honey. A few tablespoons of this beautiful olive oil. 3 balsamic vinegar. I'd say 2. Salt to taste. Some pepper. Some mustard. I'll add 3 tablespoons of water. Taste test. Yes. A tiny bit of honey. Maybe, yeah. The beets have cooled down and are ready for me. Make sure to have a cutting board which is like plastic and you don't mind staining. And I'm going to take off the tops and peel them with my hands. Now let's cut them up in wedges. Splash of balsamic, some coarse sea salt, and ground pepper. Mix. Okay guys, almost there. Get a nice large bowl and we are ready to assemble and eat. To add a bit of homemade sauerkraut because I like some extra acidity. You can also add some capers if you have some, and chili flakes to spice it up, and then we're done. If you think this is too many steps, this is how you can make it easy. Instead of making the cashew cheese, just use any vegan or non-vegan cheese. Instead of cooking up your lentils, just use lentils from a can, or cook a batch of lentils in the beginning of the week, and then you will have for the rest of the week enough lentils for all your dishes. That's what I prefer to do. And then all you need to do is roast the beets and make the dressing and you're good to go. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you will subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.